What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this episode of GH, it's about damn time. Christina has finally returned. Like, where the hell have you been all this time? Like, all this stuff going on in this town, and here you are, finally popping up. Welcome to the party, Christina. Um, Alexis need to get her shit together. I'm just saying because it was fun at first, but now Alexis, get it together. Like, y'all are going to a funeral. God only knows why. Um, I'll get on that in a minute. But y'all supposed to be going to a funeral. Alexis honestly didn't even see the point in her going because obviously she didn't want people at the funeral whispering about her. And she know Olivia gonna be there too, so she knows it's just gonna be a whole big mess. So she ain't even want to go. But Sam and them like, nah, you coming, you going, you gonna pay your respects to your baby daddy and the family, and you gonna come. But you need to get your shit together. You need to act right. And Molly apparently showed up to the house the night before to check the house for liquor. I said, well, good job, Molly, but you didn't do a great job. You did a good job, but you didn't do a great one because apparently Alexa still got a stash up in that house. She told them to go to the car while she go get her phone, and this heifer is sneaking liquor. She's sitting here chug-a-lugging. I'm like, Alexis. Alexis sitting there just like there's no tomorrow, just guzzling. I'm like, seriously, Alexis? Because she overheard them talking about her because she needs to get sober. Like, she needs to get her life on track. And that's all they want for her. You know, they're trying to keep her out of prison, especially Sam. Like, they don't want to see their mother go to jail, you know, for what she did to Dante. They don't want to see that happen. But she needs to be sober and, you know, get her act together. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a trial. And the one thing you do not want to do is go up in that court in front of a judge drunk. You do not want to go there inebriated. I'm telling you right now, if you go there drunk, that judge is going to just throw you up under the jail. Don't do it, Alexis. Like, just put that alcohol down. Alcohol is not your friend. I'm just saying. And I was like, damn, because when she was chug-a-lugging on that liquor, Molly came back in the house. I said, damn, you done got caught. I know Molly and them are just sick of her shit at this point. Like, I know they are tired of her because how many times do they have to have this conversation with their mother about this alcohol? And she just refuses to listen. Recently, she just went to a damn meeting. Monica and Curtis was there, you know, to help her and cheer her on and be a support system for her. And she's still back to that, sucking on that bottle. Like, Alexis, get Alexis has hit rock bottom, but I guess bottom is not bottom enough for her, so she got to go even lower. But I'm like, if you already hit rock bottom, where else can you go but up? And she just wants to try and sink lower. Like, she's just digging a tunnel at this point. She's at the bottom, but she's digging she just get a drill and just drilling till she get further down. I'm like, Alexis, get your shit together, please. Get it together. So anyway, moving on from that. Um, Carly is sitting here. She don't want to go through with this damn funeral. I'm like, Carly, you ain't the only one because you don't want to go through it and I don't want to see it. We all know Sonny ass ain't dead, so what's the point of this whole damn funeral nonsense? Um, well, I know the point of it, but I'm just saying. She doesn't really know what her life is gonna consist of without Sonny or whatever. I'm like, you know what I mean? You're not the first woman to lose a husband. I'm just saying. Look at Monica. She lost her husband, what, 14 years ago? And Monica's life has moved forward. And she's faced so much more heartache after Alan died. Like, she's lost a couple more children after losing her husband, and yet Monica's still here. She's still living her best life. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. You know what I mean? Like, so Carly, don't start that. Like, I understand when you've been with somebody for a long time and your whole life has consisted of this person, like your whole identity. And then when they pass on, you start questioning, well, what happens to me now? Well, You get up, dust yourself off, and you move on with your damn life. That's what you do. It ain't gonna be easy. You know what I mean? Every day is one step at a time, but it's one day at a time. But you know what? Keep going, and that's what Jason was trying to tell her. Like, you got to keep moving. You got to keep going. You don't have a choice. You have a daughter, a newborn daughter. You got the rest of your kids and family to take care of and be there for. You got a grandchild. You have to move forward. Losing Sonny, as bad as it is, even though you didn't technically lose him, you know, you still have a lot to live for. So just keep trucking right along and worry about that. Um, so of course, Jocelyn is just questioning life at this point because she's upset that, there's no life is pretty much not controllable. Hell no, it's not controllable. Hell no. If we all can control life, I think this world would be in such a different place if we had that type of control. We cannot control a goddamn thing about life. Let me just tell you that right now. I wish we could. I think the world would be a much different place right about now. Maybe even better if we could have a semblance of control, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? That's life. It's very unexpected. You got to roll with the punches. And we all been knocked down, I'm sure. I'm sure all of y'all out there have, been through things and still going through things. I know I am. And, I still get up. I still smile. I still laugh. I still have a good time. Because you want to know why? I don't let the hardships of life kick my ass. I don't let it keep me down. You know what I mean? Like, it knocks me down, I get my ass right back up. And I'm still smiling. I'm still living. I'm still doing me. Because you got to be grateful for it. I mean, you're here. You know what I mean? We all go through our bad days. We all have a bad day. But you know what? You got to thank God that you get another day to make up for that bad day. You know what I mean? That's just all you can do. Life is not meant to be controlled, not by us. You know what I'm saying? There's only one supreme being that is controlled by, and that ain't none of us. And I'm cool with that. If I can't, I'm happy about it. I'm just happy to be here. Um, but I definitely understand where Jocelyn's coming from with that. Sorry to go into that little rant, but I feel like it needed to be said for this particular moment. But I definitely understand where she's coming from because we all go through it. We all feel like, yeah, we want to control some things, but you can't. But I feel bad for Jocelyn being a teenager, losing all the people in her life that she lost. Her grandmother, her boyfriend, her brother, her stepdad. It's just a lot of loss. Especially for somebody so young. So I'm glad Jason was there to be a sounding board for her and to talk to her and stuff like that. Yeah, you felt some loss, but you know what? You gotta be grateful that you're still here and that you still got a whole lot of life left ahead of you. Um, and Jax, of course, was even though him and Sonny had their issues over the years, he respected the love that Sonny had for Carly and Jocelyn. He did respect Sonny on that level. You know what I'm saying? Because Sonny did care and love for Jocelyn like she was his own. You know what I mean? And Jax was, of course, happy about that. Because you got many step parents who don't give a damn about their step kids. But Sonny was not like that. He treated Jocelyn like he would any one of his children. And I do commend that. Um, and Jax is just happy that he has his daughter, that he's still there, he's still able to be there for his daughter. And he's not 6 feet under the ground. You know what I mean? Like he still can be there to talk to his daughter and physically, hold her and, give her guidance and advice, and that's a beautiful thing. Um, and of course, Jocelyn was worried about the security and stuff at the funeral because she was worried about, rival families coming in and, you know, taking advantage of their vulnerability right now. But, Jason was like, that's not going to happen because he was like, bitch, I got everything covered. So, you know how Jason is. Jason's, very efficient. Um, so moving on from that, Jackson Carly, they don't open Hell's Gate because here they are having a very serious conversation, a private conversation that I felt they should have had maybe at home or something like, maybe at the house behind closed doors, somewhere. But they had that conversation and Nina overheard that conversation. I said, damn, they were talking about the night Nell died. I was like, no. Now's not the time to talk about that. And Nina was listening right outside the door. I said, oh my God, what are y'all doing? That was not the time and the place to have that conversation. Hell no. Because y'all just fucked up royally. You did. Because now that Nina overheard what happened, she's gonna go ape shit on them. If she didn't want revenge against Carly before, she damn sure will now. She's gonna come for Carly. I already know it. And I've been warned y'all about that. Nina's not gonna let this go. But I am happy that, Nina got confirmation from Phyllis that Nell is pretty much indeed her daughter, because she showed Phyllis a picture of Frank Benson, and Phyllis confirmed that that's the man that she gave the baby to, Frank Benson. So that's confirmation for her that that's Nell. Um that Nell is her child. I still say she need the DNA test though. Listen, I don't like to take the word of anybody without actual DNA proof. I need to see it on a piece of paper, and I need to see it in black and white for me to believe it. I gotta see it. But for right now, we're gonna go with that. That Nell is the daughter. Um, and of course, Nina's still feeling sorry for herself because she never really, got to be there for Nell. But she wants to change that with Wiley. And I'm totally here for that. That's your grandchild. I'm here for that. But don't go about it in the wrong way. Don't try to ambush Michael. Speaking of Michael, for those that don't know, shout out to Chad Duell. Him and Courtney Hope, who played Sally Spectra on B&B and Y&R, they're now officially engaged. So congratulations to them. Her ring is unique. I will say that her engagement ring is beautiful. Like, it's very unique. I've never seen a ring like that. That's dope. So congratulations to them. They've been together for a while, and I'm happy for them. It's been a long time coming. So congrats to them, and a lifetime of happiness. So yeah, getting back to the show though, I just hope Nina goes about this in the right way. Like, if you want to spend time with Wiley, that's fine, but just go through the proper channels of doing it. Don't try to force your way in there. Talk to Michael, set up a time where you want to come and introduce yourself to the little boy and get to know him as, your grandchild. But don't bombard Michael. Don't push your luck. You know what I mean? Like, don't go crazy. Just do it the right way. So anyway, moving on from that, I don't blame Olivia for still holding a grudge against Alexis. I mean, her son damn near died because of her. So I don't blame Olivia. Like, Olivia's not letting this shit go. You know what I'm saying? Dante might want to let it go and stuff like that and forgive and forget, but Olivia's not. She like, nope, because first of all, the chick slept with her husband, and now you damn near killed her son. Oh, she gonna come at you. Olivia's coming at you. She gonna come at you with all Bensonhurst. The Bensonhurst is about to come for you. And I'm not mad at it. I'm here for it because it creates good drama. But you know what? This is the last thing Alexis needs right now. With all the stuff going on in her life, the last thing she needs is Olivia on her ass. But you know what? You got it now. Olivia's on that ass. And I'm here for it. I want to see what Olivia got up her sleeve. Like, what you plan on doing? And it better be good. I hope so. So anyway, I love the scene between Dante and Michael where they were, toasting Sonny and stuff like that. But I felt like it was also a big waste of time because Sonny, he's still alive. So all of this is for naught, pretty much. His funeral, the toast, the celebration, all of this is for nothing. But it really is. It's like the man ain't dead. Shit, what we doing all this toasting and oh he was great, he was this? No, absolutely not. Um, So, Dante pretty much still appreciates Olivia for, he doesn't regret or he's not angry with her about her keeping Sonny a secret from him all of his childhood because, he appreciated the hard work she put into raising him. And he knows that she was just trying to protect him and keep him safe. So he's not mad at her for that. I'm pretty sure he resented her at first, but he understood why she did it, and she did a good job with him. Look how his life turned out. He turned out as a pretty good person, so you can't be mad at that. She didn't do wrong. Did she make all the right decisions? Not really, but you know what? You're alive, you're healthy, you had a good upbringing, you turned out to be a good person. I say she did her job. Olivia did the damn thing. So anyway, Willow and Michael keep dancing around each other now. She talking about she gonna move into the Quartermain gatehouse. I just feel like they're setting it up for them two to get back together. That's all I feel like. Cause all these little googly eyes they making at each other, I'm like, no. Clearly y'all still like each other and y'all want to knock some boots, but I'm like, whatever. Anyway, moving on from that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I didn't give a shit about them Sunny scenes when he was at Tano's and the cop and all that, taking the coffee mug. More than likely that cop gonna run that coffee mug and all that stuff to find out who he is, because the cop was definitely suspicious and wanted to know who this person was. I still find it funny that none of these cops know who Sonny is. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's been in the media a billion times over the years, and y'all don't know who this man is. Really? Come on now, think. So anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Oh boy, you have a great day. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see y'all all later. Have a good day. Peace.